All right, hello everybody. How's it going? Wow, my quests have a very obvious idea of what color combination they want me to play. So, yeah, it's Tuesday. Time for some more magic. Uh, Still here for more Midnight Hunt. Have not hit my limit on that set yet. So, yeah, been having a good time with it so far. So yeah, today we're just gonna do a single draft. I don't have it in me to do more than one. But yeah, that's the play. I know that the schedule for set releases is like shifted a bunch now. So like, I think the second Innistrad set comes out like in a month and a half, something like that. Like, so it's really compressed. So, and then there's like a longer break between that set. It feels like they shifted it up. 2 months? 2 months. I don't know, we'll be getting spoiler season for it soon. But yeah. Actually, quick. Anything cool in here?
Ahoy.
Hello.
It's time for the Midnight Rumble.
Yeah. Before the rumble here, I'm quick. You know, I don't know what this card does, but
That's okay, you'll never play it.
I like the name.
It's nice to look at.
Yeah, you know? It's the hostile. That's they came up with that and went, all right, print it, and then there was no text box. And they're like, yeah, print it. Taking this opportunity to shift their standard releases March, June, September, December. Okay, so there's like a swap. But yeah. All right. Let's
Alright, let's see if we can open the one rare in the set.
I think can I top 2 brutal Cathar?
Like, I mean, 3 is
Yeah.
decidedly more brutal, but that's, like, come on.
Yeah.
Be reasonable. Save some for the rest of the day.
Please.
So, I think Midnight Hunt is when it's like when you had to work a double, and so you don't get to leave work until it's like almost midnight,
And then you're on
and you have to figure out like where's still open for you to
food,
eat.
right?
That's the Midnight Hunt.
That is the Midnight Hunt. You're trying to figure out. All right, well, which McDonald's, if any, are open this late, or
Right.
perhaps like maybe the Arby's drive-through is still a possibility.
You should be so lucky that the Arby's drive-through is open at that sort of hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a seat at the dentist, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it is generally the Taco Bell or bust at those hours. All right, so well, all right.
All right, we've got
Not a card I'm super interested in.
not something that's going to do a whole lot for us in limited. Ambitious Farmhand is a fine white coven creature. As weird as it is to say that.
That's fine. I don't see anything else that's super high up on, like, there's no removal, there's no big power uncommon.
It's like Morning Patrol as a disturbed creature, so 2 bodies.
Yep.
So
I like Farmhand just as like it cycles and then, you know, becomes a lifelink, which is hard to find in the set.
yeah.
So
Other things in here just to glance at.
yeah.
You know, there's the Perforator, which the Red Vampire plan definitely wants. We've got Spend Less on Candles,
We do spend less on candles.
which, you know, keeps us in white. Interloper is a fine card for the vampire aggro.
See, our rare's missing. We've got Castaway, which is one of the better disturbers.
Yep, fine disturb card. Winterthorn Blessing is not a trick, but is still kind of rude.
Yeah, we got, and then we have Candle Trap as mentioned, and Eaten Alive is kind of the
Eaten Alive being an excellent piece of removal in this set.
yeah.
Because it's a, you know, you're not attacking with your decayed token for 2. You're instead killing a creature for 1 mana. Sorcery speed, but still makes it pretty excellent in my opinion.
I'm gonna keep us. I think Eaten Alive is also really strong as a choice there, but wanted to keep options open. All right, here we got Spider that becomes smaller Spider, not quite Penumbra, but you know.
The Demi Penumbra Spider.
We can spend more on candles.
You can spend more. God, you work so hard to make your 2/2 fly when attacking.
Yeah, not a fan. Thank you very much for the sub. Other than that, again, there's not a ton that I'm fine picking candles because, like,
I mean, Tireless Hollow is big.
True.
That's just a beefy vigilance body, and beef can work.
Yeah, I'm mostly thinking witch because it still keeps me in white, and I can just again wait until we find a like what's color 2 look like. Second copy of the Rite of Harmony.
Well, we've got Unruly Mob.
Okay, Unruly Mob. We got the Blood Tithe Collector, Siege Zombie.
Siege Zombie is a excellent bear. Unruly Mob kind of works fine on its own. Looks nice when you have some of those decayed zombies lying around.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if black is more what we want going on here. Like Siege Zombie works well.
Yeah, that's another great way to get value out of decayed tokens without using up the token.
I think those fly too.
It does fly. That is 3 power in the air for 5. Possibly discarded.
Oh. Huh. Alright then.
What is that mask?
+1/+1 can't be blocked by big.
Ah, the sneaky. Like the that one Kitkin.
Yeah. Revenge of the Drowned is quite good.
That's the Griptide?
Yeah, it's a Griptide.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am of the opinion that the correct number of Griptides to play is yes. Invisible Griptide.
Well, it says pick on it, so alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, we know Gavin does work.
Yeah, I always believe in Gavin. So,
input like valuably helps you get Coven. Or can help you get Coven. What is that scoundrel doing?
Flanking.
And gets a bit bigger.
Pretty large, yeah.
And punishes them, but mostly just gets a little bigger.
Yeah.
Soul Guide Griff is just a fine mid-sized flyer. Spend more on silver.
Like, do I value this card higher than everyone else? I don't know. It seems like this is just the
It's
card that
4
wins.
power for 4 that you get to spread out a bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely at minimally on rate for.
Okay, we can get another Candlegrove Witch. We can get a Lunarch Veteran.
I like Lunarch Veteran here. It's a 1-drop. It's a 1-drop creature. It gains you life, and it has Disturb.
The Disturb on it's really nice, yeah.
Yes, because also that's a flying body for you to give some silver to.
I'd also note I think we've seen 4 copies of Vampire. Ooh. Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like feeling this one, not like this was like, you know, on our short list earlier.
Right.
It's nice.
2/3 crashes into siege zombies safely.
Right. I'm gonna take Vampire Interloper on the chance that we get 3 copies of Vampire Interloper at the end here.
Yeah. I mean, giving silver to small flying bodies is just fine. Rotten Reunion is 2 tokens.
Yeah.
And therefore might be.
All right.
Well, there's a second Vampire Interloper.
And the third? Okay, I'm not.
Nah, we get a tap, tap, tap. Would you like the remix to Ignition?
Hell.
Which is when you flash it back. That's the remix.
Yeah, that's where the. Also, look at this pack for red, by the way.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, you've got Nightbolt.
You got Nightbolt, Cathartic Pyre, and Angel Fire.
Yeah.
Might be like, so I like, if I'm passing out of my own color, it's like a Candlegrove Witch.
Yeah, Candlegrove and Soul Guide are your
Now, oh god,
sort of on color.
I could like pick one of the red cards and try to table this, but I think this will push somebody.
I think if you're going to take a red card, you should take the strongest red card.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna grab.
As to which one that is. Oh, is that Mentos the Flesh Taker?
This pack secretly sucks. That's the thing. Like, I was passing up a copy of Candlegrove Witch for it. So, we got Flesh. You know, we can Flesh Take.
Yeah.
That is a good reason to have this black-white stuff going on here.
Yeah.
It also is a lot better with the token.
Right. That's a way to make scary things happen when you're like, I swing in with this dork and like 4 decayed tokens.
Unruly Mob, Eaten Alive? Okay.
Yeah, I think if we're thinking like main white-black Hero Mountain for Ignition.
Let's see if we can
potentially.
let's see if we can get a copy of Ooh, and I got another veteran. A lot of choices here. Planebait Scoundrel is a lot more reasonable when like this is actually like real. Lunarch Veteran is another like slow
I think
body.
if we're going to be enjoying like sacrificing creatures, then we can value Disturb. But the first Search Party Captain definitely has. Sorry, I didn't even see Search Party Captain.
Same here. I was looking at other things, and then I want to find some Evolving Wilds to get this to be in the deck because this card's just kind of dumb. But
yeah, we may end up not using it.
We may.
And, that's that.
Sure.
Yeah, that's again. Maybe we'll white-black sacrifice.
Okay.
All right, there is your Evolving Wilds.
Okay. All right.
No Way Out is the Mind Rot.
No Way Out is the Mind Rot that makes a token, which is also fine for the deck. But I want to be able. To
I think definitely the Evolving Wilds is going to do more for us here. Curse of strange triggers.
Yeah, the Flare of Faith is also like super strong, but
That is a pretty good trick. Ah, the blood lightning.
I'm not passing it up for much in this pack.
That whispers two bodies.
Yeah, but like as we kind of mentioned, 4 gets gummed a lot, and I'm not super happy with Whisperer. I'm just gonna put this one on the side just in case. Village Watch, Duress. This trick is like okay.
So you want the creature to die?
Yeah, and then you get a 1/1 white spirit token. Nah. Okay, all the stuff from this pack's gone, obviously. But Crawl actually has some usability.
Yeah, minor synergies.
It might just be raised dead twice, but that's okay.
I think, raised dead twice is more creatures on the board.
Here we can get I think this is a good spot for a No Way Out. That's the card I'm finding. Ooh, Unruly Mob?
I think a second Unruly Mob is excellent here. Now that we've...
It is our first.
Oh, is it? We must not have taken the previous one that showed up.
I remember that one. I think we ended up... I don't actually remember where that one went. Anyway, I'm super happy to have that now, especially when we have this... and now... I do want to make this more real, but I like one Evolving Wilds is not enough for this.
No.
So we'll
a second might.
Yeah, I'd call it enough at 2.
Because then we just get a lot of things appearing and then disappearing.
Because the thing with Hungry for More is that it'll be fine with like Flesh Taker or Unruly Mob.
All right, well, we do get a mask if we want it. Hello, what? Weird life gain and a code draw if you keep improving?
No, equal to.
Greater than or equal to.
Yeah, so better than just grabbing like Champion of Alms?
Chaplain of Chapel Shield Geist is very annoying.
Yeah.
There's also another mob.
Unruly Mob. Oh,
but
no, that's not for us.
Oh, and then there's Night Slash. Sigarda's...
I'm gonna go with the chap. I feel like our deck is not going to be able to keep a body. Ooh, okay, hold on.
Well, a lot of creatures are going to die.
Yeah, we have
on our turn, maybe on other turns.
Okay.
I think this card will draw us many cards if it doesn't die immediately.
I feel fine passing up that like not like pseudo half Phyrexian arena that we were trying to figure out, like, is this good or bad? When we can just pick like this and then attack with like a token and draw a card.
The Strangler. The Socialite, I think, we're not vampiric enough to really enjoy the Socialite.
Yeah, we are. We do have the Strangler, and we do have things for the Strangler to do.
I think it's just fine as a piker.
The other choice here would, of course, be, you know, we're looking at the Evolving Wilds here. But I love
that is a
yeah.
Evolving Wilds. Cathar's Call seems like it can get out of control.
Yeah, there's that. There's Blade Brand.
Blade Brand is a fine trick.
There's the little bolt thingy. So Silverbolt better than it looks? Yeah, probably fine. Survivor never flipped, ever. I've never had this card do anything. I'm not gonna thank you very much
I
for
mean,
the sub.
we can pretty easily make it transform.
Yeah, I guess we
so
have.
The question
like,
is, what is it bringing back? And the answer is
pretty sizable amount of.
Quite a few dorks.
Yeah.
That do not, I guess, disturb on their own.
Okay. Cathar Commando, if I want another 2. Duelist Possession gives us some more bodies just hanging out. Bodies become bodies, you know.
Yeah. You know, if we really just want to have a ton of these dorks.
Hobble.
Yeah, both of those zombies look fine. Basically, do you want a
big or middle? I want bigger. I think we don't have a
lot.
Yeah,
that's big.
Okay, and we didn't.
Finally getting our Cathar Commando.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get one of these because we don't have one yet, and I just like having it disenchant as a. All right, unruly mob.
Also consider the behemoth. We can generally pay its sacrifice cost.
I feel like we're gonna be more white, and I want more unruly mobs.
Okay, I mean, having menace is a kind of wideness.
True.
Want a vampire interloper?
Yeah, Vampire Interloper can't block. Vampire Socialite can't be played in our deck. Blade Brand.
Well, there's your Blade Brand.
Okay. Field of Ruin is not fixing.
Okay, so I don't think we got the second.
I mean, in like the technical definition of what the card does, it is fixing, but it is not fixing.
So we only have the one wild, which I think means we're either not splashing or just splashing the ignition.
Yeah. Okay, that's what white looks like. Black is like this: Eaten Alive, Awakener, Procession, Siege, Opportunist, Horde, some n number of those, Flesh Taker, and put that in there because that's like reasonable. I'm probably not. I don't think I'm on Rotted Reunion. Alright, so this is like what it looks like at the moment with everything.
Okay.
So it makes for our...
How many creatures do we have?
Creature count right now is 21.
Alright, that's pretty healthy.
Yeah, pretty nice there.
Especially when a bunch of them are 2 creatures.
Yeah, and even some of our non-creatures generate them. Both the Procession generates them. No Way Out generates them. Like, we have a pretty sizable amount of those. We have a deck that cares about interloping.
It's helpful in that it's it's 2 power for 2 that can attack pretty safely. But I feel like basically it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
It can't block. So do you think we are a deck that is going to want to block?
Not a ton. Like we have like a couple engines that let us play lengthier games. Flesh Taker, Unruly Mob, like the Procession plus Morbid Opportunist, for instance.
That gives us good longevity. But are we still basically turning our team sideways every turn?
Our curve says we basically are, right? Like this is...
Then I think Interloper is okay for us.
One
At
out.
least one of them.
Yeah. Like
Vampire Interloper can't block, that's true.
Yeah. I like Strangler in here for something to sack to like Eaten Alive. Opportunist is good. Awakener is gonna be really nice as a way to out things.
Here's a question. Can we do 16 lands? Or is having a 5 and 2 4s make that unwise?
We could probably get away with 16 lands here, and even I might even want like the Diregraph Horde out of here to make that look a little nicer.
Okay. Because importantly, you don't have any double pips, at least not on the front.
This would be like...
I guess transforming one of your ambitious farmhand is 2 white pips.
But you get to tutor 1 on the second, like so.
Right, so
it gives you the second.
You can't really fail.
Right.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste. Just yep. Alright, we'll see how this plays. If we end up wanting to adjust, maybe the mountain isn't as, obviously we're it's a bit of a stretch, but I want to include this card in here because I feel like there's going to be some really strong moments of like, all right, the morning patrol gets going, or like
I think there will be times when that just absolutely blasts our opponent into next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And your best flood insurance is like disturb cards or like flashback.
Secretly having more cards in your hand than it looks like you have.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, that looks like a curve.
I see a curve of cards I want to play.
Do you ever one drop? No. Oh, delightful.
They have like a consider or whatever. End of turn.
Think
consider.
About it.
End of turn key, sure.
Secrets of the Ooze.
Okay.
Alright.
That's a nice. Alright, let's just push.
Yeah. And again, this is the...
It's nice because, like, if any like real enough threat they play, we can sack the Lunarch Veteran, Eaten Alive.
Yeah.
I have Silverbolt for medium threat.
Red. Don't know what Alchemist.
Well,
I don't think we care too much about Thermo Alchemist right now.
yeah, I think because we're gaining life back.
Yeah. Because it's saving them 2 life. But we'd have to eat it or hit it with the bolt to actually make it no longer block.
Yep. That's something we can choose to do later as well.
Just, see how it goes.
I get an end step Cathar Commando, which will be nice.
Yeah. We have that little delightful thing who also gets to tangle with Thermo Alchemist. What the heck? Other spirit.
That's a card and a half.
That looks strong.
I'd probably just kill that with a silver bolt when I untap here. Sure.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of text for a wind drake that's going to die here, but like also, you know, that's
Pumping potentially many creatures.
also
is...
like just this for free, right? Like, or for cheaper, because spells.
Oh, any spells? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh ho ho, very sneaky.
And then they unsummon it.
And they get to scry. Alright.
Yeah, and then because 3 or less. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Take 5. Like you're sort of wiggling in place, getting things set up. Meanwhile, we've dealt you half your starting life total.
yeah.
Coven is online. That's lovely.
Yeah, we don't.
Thanks, Coven.
I guess this is double white, but so we don't have that immediate, but that's okay.
We just want to eat something.
Oh well. Now we can eat multiple things here. I don't know if that's necessary.
Mostly, I like eating the Geist because again, that's getting that's a value creature.
Yeah, that's gonna get them cards quicker. Well, this also sort of does, but yeah, they're both mana.
Oh yeah. Blue ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna spend Candle here. We're gonna spend Candle on Geist. And I'm fine training Cathar Commando with...
Yeah, I think everyone but the Mobbin seems fine. Eaten alive as a sorcery, yes?
Yes.
Okay. that would be a pretty spicy combat trick. Alright. You got it.
Okay. Yep.
Nope. We are back to our starting 20. And we do have that. We make our flyer out of the yard.
Yes.
It is daytime.
And I'm probably just gonna... eat that. And then...
Oh, wait. Yeah, my bad. I thought the veteran was in the yard.
No. Because if I just... like, it's worth it to sack the creature even here. Like, it... oh, No.
You choose targets.
There we go. Try that again.
Alright, sweet. We now have... a flyer and a 3/3 ground pounder, which either gets through for a third of their life total, or gets rid of their Thermo Alchemist.
Yep.
Looks like it's the former. So they need to turn off what we're doing. Mob's still in bolt range. Okay, there's something that can tangle.
Interesting.
Hmm. This is a little awkward.
Yeah.
Do you crash in with Phantom just to make it...
Exile. They won't die. Like it
Does
won't,
it not?
it exiles when it would try to
Okay.
be killed.
We could keep it back as a block on Gale Drifter. Did they know that it won't pump Unruly Mob? Never play that your opponent
Yeah, I'm
doesn't...
not. There's no reason to push that hard. So,
Yeah.
like, I would only make an attempt like that if our opponent was like, if that would like win us the game.
I thought it still worked because the creature still dies. It just never goes to your graveyard.
Because
Or does die mean go
die
from the
means-
battlefield to the graveyard?
die does mean go from the battlefield to the graveyard.
Okay, so if that gets replaced, it doesn't die. Uh-oh.
Okay, so just
Okay.
consider.
Just consider.
That's the last card in their hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've got the
Yeah.
Clue Maker in the yard.
They like the card. They didn't bottom it or discard it.
Okay.
And they have the Clue Maker, so they have a couple draw as well.
Yeah, they got plenty of mana. Ooh, what in the...
All right, Skrillex is here.
Skrillex.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it gonna be, pal?
Yeah.
Alright, so they have two pretty decent flyers.
Yeah, and the Skrillex also has a -1.
Oh my god, the blue vamp! I hate it!
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's that lurker.
I don't have a spell for next turn. Huh. So they can cast... Yeah, and we just don't, because this is a lot of lands.
This is not so great.
The game is very swiftly falling away from us.
Thrill cord.
Not sure what actions I can take to try to fix that.
Yeah, because even an all-out swing doesn't actually accomplish much. Other than pumping your mobs.
You don't like trample too, do you? Okay, you don't.
No.
Then our opponent gets to draw a bunch of cards.
Then our opponent draws a bunch of cards, and that's not so great.
No.
What else we get?
And day-night does not work the way old werewolves do. It doesn't care about any player. It's turn player only. So
it's about to be nighttime.
Yep. So now they just have draw a card on this 2/1.
Yeah. With their green creature.
Aha! This was their way of like putting a werewolf in blue and still having it not, because like, but werewolves can only be in green and red, and black, and so like Cathar and this both are like green and red on the back to like be like,
Yeah.
well,
Let's see if I give you the cabin on this one.
hopefully we draw into. Okay, so there's. That is the stated reason that this card is green on the back. That was like the 100% reasoning for it. Might sound silly, but that's why it is. Okay. Sure. Okay. So that's pick up a creature.
Fortunately, no zombies to our name.
Yeah. You have the Unruly Mob that's a 4/4 attack here.
Yeah, it will, unless they have a spell to cast, it will kill at least one of their creatures. They are deciding whether they're willing to let you kill Skrillex, or if they're going to let you kill 2 creatures.
Yeah. Or take 4?
Or take 4? Which, when you have 6 mana open, and, like, seems like a way for them to... Oh, no! Oh, it's the grip ties. The grip himself.
Alright. Put on top? No, I'll decline that, thanks.
Alright. Well...
We're
Heck.
pretty toasted.
And now
here.
the Skrillex is... Well, I guess they... dang it. Guess we do get to make it daytime at least.
Yeah. Two cards in hand. Not that Coven did anything, like, this thing flying doesn't actually change its blockability. Really looking for,
This is a rough one.
like, a sack outlet. How aggressive are we talking today? Alright, so we go to 8, which is actually 6. Your hand is how good? We're toast. We're dead as
okay.
fuck.
We let the blue-red player live too long, and now
we are. I'm sorry, that's your discard. Like, card that kills everything on the table that costs 1 red. We're dead. Like, what's your hand, like a fireball and something else? Oh, they're actually doing something with the grave. Because you can kill the flyer and attack for 4. Because you can activate Thermo Alchemist. Because, like, there's a million reasons for that. Alright, so they have the bounce spell they picked. Like, why did Storm Skrillex attack?
Very, very curious as to... Vampire Interloper cannot block.
Alright. That one got away from us.
Okay.
And we were never able to... Once they gained control, it was just nothing left for us. Alright. That's fine.
Okay. So... do we need to be faster, or do we need to be bulkier?
Yeah. I almost want the vampire interlopers all back. Is the thing here.
Be faster?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, Candle Grove Witch is like a vampire interloper that, like, you have to work for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any sort of one trick, but it's not the one I'm looking for.
Neither of our Gavins showed up.
Yeah.
No search party captain. We were living the 3 and under life.
Alright. Round 2.
Oh, the opponent's got a Hedron.
This one's off color, but we can play everything in the hand.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. And
Yeah.
I was about to ask, Chaplain's a 1-drop, right? And
Yep.
Yes.
You would, yeah, then,
Yes, they are. That Boost Strike? What the hell? That card's good.
yeah.
Boost Strike would disturb.
So we get farm, and then we get morning.
Alright, well.
Alright.
Guess what?
Take action, please. Then I'll,
What does that even do? Coven for...
can't be blocked by
can't be
power.
blocked by small dorks.
Yep.
Snow. That's a root walla?
That is a root wall, yep. Alright, I'm gonna... So the Morbid opportunity is going to be really nice here because our next round could be like Bolt.
Yeah.
Alright, so they want to play a 2-power thing to be able to swing in with their Sentry. If they don't do anything like that... oh. Well.
Okay.
I'm just going to kill the wolf.
Yeah?
Because even if they pump it, it don't live.
There's something very fancy. I draw a card, yeah!
Alright, offer farmhand. Okay. 4th land. Like Vimeron, thank you very much for the big sub. I appreciate it. Welcome. We've got some moves going on here.
White Black Sacrifice.
Yeah. Second swamp would help for this. Not necessary, because we can like play it in like morning patrol, and then it can be used to sack like chaplain.
Hopefully get the mob out before doing any sacking.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, mob's probably better than playing morning patrol then in that instance. Like just get down more useful bodies. Are we raised deading? I see.
Ooh, just the...
Well.
Well.
We can flesh take Unruly Mob.
Yep, that does use all our mana and get us 2 more creatures.
Yeah. Like,
Could also Awakener, Morning Patrol.
yeah.
I like 2 bodies rather than 1 this turn.
I want to get this mob on the table as one of the bigger considerations here. No attacks. I can offer the trade against Bat Whisperer, which, because we cycle, is fine. Okay, that instant covens.
Right,
This is Coven in a box.
Luckily, they cannot activate that scary-looking ability.
Yeah, it costs 6. Okay. How to go about this? I think just in with Flesh Taker?
That seems fair. Make them figure out what's going on.
This is a funky use, but the idea is it gets us Covenant and it gets a blocker that's too big for the Sentry.
Yes.
So they now have to like spend a real body on that. Chaplain can just walk in front of that. That's fine.
It's like, wait, we're not done.
All right, now
It's time for very silly things to happen. Oh, you picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue.
All right. What do we want to do with Angel Fire activation? Silversmith?
So the Silversmith is just your biggest thing.
Yeah, and it gains vigilance.
Yep. And it keeps those counters, which lets it tangle with Grizzly Ghoul.
Yes.
So unless they somehow, with that Evolving Wilds, can defeat our Silversmith... Yep. Leave 1 mana up for a sack activation to make Flesh Taker a scary attack.
Yep. Yeah. Because the options here are like trade with Harvest Tide Sentry, trade with Ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really bet they want to activate their Dawnheart Mentor next turn. Which
Okay,
is not great
we're just
for
hitting
us.
them.
Alright. Take 7, we gain 5.
Alright, so they might have Dawnheart activation, but like at 22, like that's not a huge threat. It's +3/+3 trample, right?
Okay, target creature, not the team. Okay, they're instead making a large body who can become an 8/8 trampler, which kind of intense.
It's real. Like it's a realistic threat that can put at us. Alright. I can just ignition again. That's always an option.
Yeah, just having a 7/8 to our name.
Yeah.
We could also take this opportunity to attempt to transform the Awakener.
It's true.
We could also transform the Farmhand.
Yeah, we've got a lot of those available.
I guess those are instant speed?
Yes, both are instant speed.
Okay. Yeah, I know that they have 5 toughness. The Flesh Taker attack does not look so hot.
Yep.
Them being at 10 means that, you know, throwing that 7/8 is a little scarier.
And like they have to throw real toughness at it if they want to, you know, soak. Alright.
Alright. We're at 29, and we don't care what you're going to do.
No, not especially.
Okay, that's a pretty good creature. 'Cause that's just handing off counters.
Yep.
The other important thing, our opponent has no flying or reach.
If we just like Chaplain.
It's like any flyers we can make happen are very bad news for our opponent.
Yeah. I think about just playing a Vampire Interloper here.
Yeah, I mean, that keeps... How much does the Awakener cost to transform?
3 on Awakener, 3 on Farmhand.
Okay. Well, I guess we won't have the black up, so we only are threatening Farmhand.
No attacks. That's okay.
The Farmhand will be a 4/4?
4/4 lifelink. Which like lets it tangle with like Grizzly Ghoul or
yeah,
something like that.
That's a very favorable. Okay, yep. New trample. Yeah, they have a +3/+3 trick.
Yeah, they have a visible +3/+3 trick on the board.
They both trample.
This only gives zombies +1/+1.
Here's a thought. Like, your opponent has 5 blockers. We have a flyer that deals 2, and then 6 other creatures. So, take 10, possibly more? Just like, okay.
I'm gonna crush one of their creatures. So, like, this block here, there's, like, they use their onboard trick to trade for it. And that's about it.
Right, but then we no longer have more ground attackers than they have blockers.
Oh, I see what you mean. Problem is,
Oh, the silversmith dying is also fine because you can just bring it back. With call from the cellar.
And we attack for 3 in the air.
And we attack with 3 in the air. Okay.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what
also
I'm
fine.
thinking. Yeah.
I think both plans are probably fine.
Because, like, so say they tap out to +3/+3 and kill the silversmith here. They're tapped out, right?
Yeah, that's true. That does also tap them out. Although, I wouldn't have been surprised if they tapped out just to deal damage. Yep, and we transform.
I have to do that there because I lost Coven on the... Oh, no. I regained it there. Okay, so here we just go crawl from the cellar. Give me Gavin Silversmith. Submit 0. Gavin Silversmith. Vampire Interloper. Yeah.
And, okay.
Because we don't need to attack over their ground army. They can't block flying.
Yeah. Vampire Interloper can't block. Sometimes Vampire Interloper can't be blocked.
Okay. That felt good because our red splash was
Okay, so I think that did very validate the ignition as an inclusion.
They took like 12 damage from it, and then we're just like, oh, I guess we'll just kill you with flyers.
Right. It also gained us 12 life.
Yes. Metroid cannot crawl.
Metroid cannot crawl. Unfortunately, I must crawl away to get dinner.
Enjoy dinner. Thank you very much for joining for the
good luck
the deck build and draft here.
Ambitious farmhand into unruly mob. Go. Like ambitious farmhand into whatever you want.
Yeah, I can just do whatever I want in this hand. That's
Oh, that's right. Farmhand's not a 1. I messed up. Find mask.
But we drew a 1. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Everyone have a lovely day.
Vengeful Strangler. So thank you Medibot, very much for joining. Alright, Vengeful Strangler. Can't block. Yup.
Okay, I'm tagging in. Hello.
Hi there. You know, Vengeful Strangler can't block. Just it can't. That's one of its.
It can't block. It's just like Vampire Inner. Oh lord.
Yeah,
you okay with attacking with him? I kind of like that plan.
Oh my god. Alright, they spent removal.
That seems a little aggressive.
They needed that third land. Right. So cool bit here.
Yeah, the zombie tokens also can't block.
So yeah, draw a card to lose a life on this thing. Yep. I don't know why you're attacking with that when you really want cards. Okay, they found the land. Oh, because they wanted the bat.
Yeah, the blood. I was about to say.
Sure.
Okay. I wanted the blood.
Well... Did you know this thing can't be blocked by creatures with a 4 power or greater anymore?
That's... Wait, that's kind of evil.
A little bit.
Like, we could just make him huge.
Uh-huh. And then I get to draw a card. This is looking kind of good, actually.
Yeah. Who needs the Strangler to come back as enchantment? We'll just... Is it delighting again in Gavin's text here?
No, I'm thinking about some real bad plays. What if you can't block?
Sadly, they made a 3-2. Oh my god. That's...
I'm thinking about some real bad plays here, guys.
Do it. No, it's great. And what are they going to do? What, finally chump with their 1-2 and draw a card? Behold.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm glad that it gave us the prompt.
Are you,
It's okay. No, we're here to have fun.
Are you sure on that one? Just the game like, I don't know. I don't know about that one, boss.
Look, that play has no drawbacks. We know this.
Okay, they get in for 1.
That's a bit of a surprise. That's their only chump blocker. What if we gin up another way to pump our guy? What, they have a kill spell in the back pocket? A likely store. Okay, yes.
Oh no, that's 3. Uh-oh.
Dang, a perfect creature.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm fine with that trade. So yeah, we just go in with it, and
yeah, we have Coven online. We get to reuse the equipment on a different creature. You know, transform our farmhand into a knight or something. Attach the Strangler to, I don't know.
I think this thing actually.
Yeah, sacrifice another creature. Yes. Yeah. No freebies. Freebies for us. Okay. Don't wait. Wouldn't we? Okay. We don't have a Coven anymore.
That's fine. We'll have Coven when I activate Awakener, because we'll have 4/3.
Okay. Yeah. The unruly mobs will grow.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I don't plan on flipping this turn as part of the turn.
Gotcha.
My upkeep. Wow.
Oh, what a... Huh.
Okay.
Man, why are all the curses in this set weird? I feel like they made just weird ones.
Oof.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Oh no.
That's quite bad. I don't know what to do about that
Zombie
one.
opposition.
Yeah,
Yikes.
when they have like 15 dudes.
Yeah. Wait, technically not a curse. Oh, I guess it does attach to a creature. Still. Seems like a curse. Okay. No, this is fine. We'll just, you know, we'll peel our Angel Fire and...
That card's extremely bad here.
Oh, well, we won't peel it then.
Yeah, please.
Forget I said that.
Yeah, that's the last card I want when they have a tapper.
Oh, Lord, that doesn't... Yeah, it's that version of it that doesn't even have Summoning Sickness.
And it can activate multiple times, and it, yes, everything about it is,
We still have the Werewolf Blaster. The Silver Bolt?
Yeah.
I think that's still in, yeah. Wait, you want to draw that instead? Sure. Anything you want, right on top of the deck.
Now, we get 2 draws, which is nice. Don't need that.
Okay, you do the correct play, opponent.
They're gonna tap something in response. That's the wrong creature to tap, but sure, you got it.
It's fine by me. While he's tapped, he still has 4 power.
Okay. So, like...
I'm surprised they let us get to attacks.
Same.
That's fun.
Worried about getting rid of my unruly mobs here. I'm gonna just get rid of 1 unruly mob.
Yeah, other still grows, and it can, like, pick up the hat if need be.
Oh god, have I already screwed this up?
Oh, are you not allowed to, like, hold on individual steps now, or?
I can't put a hold on here. I think I screwed this up.
Heck. Well,
No, okay.
doing our best. Alright,
Okay.
good. That part happened. Happy about that part. Bigger than before.
So the trick here is that if they trade with unruly mob, we have a card draw off opportunist, so...
Yeah, it's hard to feel too bad about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, watch it like draw us our 1 mana black spell, and then Auto Tapper will have screwed us again. What if we're holding up shock, though? There's a shock in this set.
It's true.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And tap, yeah, tap 1 of my remaining blockers. I want them to get overly aggressive. It's very hard for them to tap anything down really effectively right now. Oh, thanks.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
We wanted exactly 1 creature to die every turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I put it on the top of your deck anyway before you told me not to.
Yeah, it is quite sadly maybe the worst possible. And, oh, okay, well.
Aha!
Well, what if?
But then I put the silver bolt
Right,
on top.
thank you.
So it's fine. I did good.
As long as we have both, we're fine.
I'm sitting here behind the scenes stacking the deck.
You want to check out some dumb bullshit
Like you
here.
do.
Oh, this is going to be really good. Sure. So we draw a card. And then we go... land... Angel Fire Ignition on the Demon.
That sounds exciting.
And then,
Do we equip him too? And they die? Well, I guess they don't die because they can still block with a 2/2, right? But
yeah.
okay, well, they didn't want to. They didn't want to sleep through the rest of that world. That's okay.
Well, thank you for putting both of those cards on top in succession.
Oh, my pleasure.
One or the other was like, well, actually, the bolt was fine no matter what. But
Yeah.
I'm
Angel Fire on its own was a little sketchy with the.
I'm kind of stunned. Our board was so strong that like they had Scob and like 8 bodies, and it didn't matter. Like, it just simply did not matter because like they couldn't tap down that many things, you know.
This is a dandy arrangement of creatures. T1 Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
Interloper, the classic.
Okay, and
Celebrating
then I drew,
10 years of interloping.
I drew the only reason to tutor the white. So many interloping years. Love this card so much. Oh, that's bad.
Yep. More of an opportunist is quite something. Yes.
Okay.
Does it rate a candle trap now? A vampire interloper with candle trap is a pretty sad little thing.
Yeah. I think it rates a candle trap next turn.
Okay.
I believe this turn, there's no way they trade. Because this thing's way too effective. I think I attack and search party captain.
Okay.
If they traded, I'd be happy anyway. But this gets another 2/2 to block the Blood Thief on the board. And then next turn I can Candle Trap plus Morbid Opportunist and try to stop this. Okay, Death Touch Wolf, can't activate.
Wow, target vampires you control.
Okay.
What a baller.
Alright, and then... Now we're in a board position where if they don't have a kill spell for Morbid Opportunist, things look really bad for them. Okay, the Horde. Sure.
All right.
All right.
Time to rumble. Got some here.
Yep, let's
Nice.
Not sad to see that. Is a kill spell, which will trigger the Morbid Opportunist. I think I'm gonna hold it though, in case of like a fight spell or something like that. We seem to be on even footing here, so there's no reason to crack things quite yet. Especially with Siege Zombies still hanging out.
I mean, them having a fight spell is still, like, just neutral case, not very great for them because of Flesh Taker on board, right? Like,
True, well, they would have to fight the Flesh Taker, and it would be like the Death Touch Wolf doing so.
right, and that would be like 1,000,000 mana.
Yeah. Perhaps I fire this now to get the card draw?
Card draw is nice. Are we worried about the Blood Chief or the Wolf? I'm not super worried about the Wolf. But, like, I'm sorry, Blood Thief.
And there it is. Prevent all damage that this would deal? No, combat damage.
Oh. They found a way to use their interloper. Good work.
Alright, so I want to... Then a whole bunch of things happen, and here we are.
It's like one death occurs on the battlefield, and then fireworks. What do you think? Block with mob, sack strangler, or
Yeah, either block with mob or block with flesh taker.
or flesh taker? Yeah.
One or the other. I'm gonna block with flesh taker, I think.
Yeah.
Where are we in day night?
We're not in either day or night, I don't think.
That card is fine. That card is still fine.
Because that happens at our upkeep. I actually like that play.
Yes.
There you go.
There we are. So all that's left is the wolf. I think this means I crush in.
Yeah. It's only one wolf. How much could it block? What do you want to take with you?
Yeah, unruly mob.
Probably smart. I mean, they have to pump it to get anything out of it, so I presume they're going to activate it. If you don't, that's fine by me. Okay, there. Good work.
Gonna take that while I have the active.
Yeah, while we have the coven. Probably for the best. Alright, well, our cards on the table. They have cards in hand. They have a decayed zombie. Yeah, we just kind of eat that dude, right? Getting the pseudo draw off the scry. I'm a little surprised that wasn't aimed at Flesh Taker, actually, but...
Well, then I would have sacked it with the Awakener.
I guess. Yeah. Hooray, anything we can cast. Let's go. Alright, they had some removal after... That's the second Infernal Grasp. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Eaten alive.
Alright.
Dang. You really, Yo!
Hi. Love to have Angel Fire Ignition as our finishing blow.
Yeah. Like, this is the best, because even if they, like, say they remove our board or, like, make 2 blockers or something,
Yeah.
we draw a creature next turn, it's going to be cheap because it's our deck, and then that gives haste.
Yeah, well, even if we fail to draw a creature, they remove our board, one of those has Disturb.
Yeah.
And it's like...
like the Disturb, it just hops out of the yard and gets haste.
Yep.
Ooh. Woof. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can chalk up 4 life of their removal to their own spells, so...
Yeah. We good.
Decent.
All 3 colors.
Thanks, hand smoothing algorithm.
I
accept.
I am sad that our deck was. I had the chance at a second Evolving Wilds, and like, if we had done that, I would have played the Ball Lightning, or not the Ball Lightning, the Hellspark Elemental.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I think had some like real. I should grab the second black because I have the second white in hand.
Yeah. Farmhand gives us a plains. These are small optimizations that you should not stress over, viewers.
I think about them a lot. I just like, I tend not to do too much vocalizing on it, but it's still there. All right, we're gonna go.
It's a technique of refinement.
We're going farmhand here.
Stacy. Plains. Hopefully get our opportunist next turn.
Yeah, I actually don't think I'll block this. I'm not really. I don't know. I think this is more valuable on board. Oddly.
He seems to have a lot of text other than just disturb.
When you cast a spell from your graveyard, tap target creature, but the big thing is the disturb will hit the body.
A 3/1 flyer.
Yeah.
Yikes. Can only block creatures with flying. Okay. I think, okay, a Mark Rosewater design for the Tommy Hammerstick Psychograph would have to be an equipment. Right? That's just baseline.
Right. Hammersticks 100%.
Like, ideally, it's a hammer, probably a big one. So I'm thinking the card that ends up getting designed is, what was it called? Colossal Great Hammer or something?
Okay, they are, like, dedicated to this disturb plan. There's another card that would have been nice to him. Anytime I see this, I have just a moment of like, oh boy. Because, like, you know if someone's playing it, they're incredibly dedicated. I'm sorry, did you just...
They liked what they saw.
Yeah, all right.
What can I say?
All right.
That's a bit worrisome, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm not super excited about that.
So what do we like? Just throw down Gavin, or maybe 2 creatures?
I'm thinking Gavin makes itself a 3/4 ups farmhand, and then we kind of like...
And then we have the 1/2/3, we spend all our mana.
And then next turn I got like Interloper plus activation to get a big creature.
I mean, not like this deck has a problem spending all its mana, really.
No.
But
we also have, again, the Opportunist in play is really dangerous because, like 1-for-1 trades are no longer good.
Like, we just get refills. I mean, while he's still alive anyway.
Yes. But our opponent is not one who is going to have targeted removal for it easily.
Yeah, destroy effects in white or blue.
Yeah.
There's one at white as a rare.
Yeah, there's O-Ring at uncommon. That's... You got it.
Okay.
Is this Surveil 3/3 top?
Oh, right, there is the 1 white 2 destroy toughness
4,
4
yes. Which
Yeah.
this will be on its backside.
Because we gave it the +1/+1. That's probably fine.
Land of the yard. Okay. So that was index twice, mill 1 total. You are not the aggressor here.
But we like it when creatures die. Look at that.
I don't believe you. Okay. You needed to attack with 2.
Makes a little more sense. Still, though. Just wanna start throwing hands? Because I kind of do.
Yeah, let's, Let's push.
Cute trick. We're ahead on board and hand.
Then life.
What's next in life?
They could pretty easily lifelink. Sure. We do have a way out of that one. Seasoned Cathar, as all Cathars do, has the hat.
Yeah, you get a hat when you join the army, I guess.
Probably willing to, like, candle trap one of these blockers and then push in.
It is a little tempting to sack the Cathar to Eaten Alive, kill one of their things, too, you know? But, you know, the things they have on their board are basically not worth killing.
Right, that's the problem.
It's like, yeah, I would love to draw a card, make Unruly Mob bigger and so on, but... What if just the regular amount of crushing is okay? And we make another guy that you can't block.
Yeah. It's funny I'm playing Veteran last, but... I'm worried that they have a 6 drop that I'm going to need to kill with Eaten Alive, which is why I've been, you know...
Yep.
Waiting.
Yeah, that's honestly the only reason I didn't want to do that. It's like, okay, wow, you kill a 2/2 that already replaced itself. Like,
No, I didn't have lethal there. Okay, I was... If I sacked the Cathar, I could have used the Silver Bolt and then had, like, 3, 2, 2, 1, but that's only 8. Not worth it.
We would have drawn a card, but also would have been a lot of mana. I think again, this is like small optimization territory.
Yeah, and like I'm optimizing for the like not spending all my removal here because I want to hit some of the later threats.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
if you let us draw cards, we're just gonna throw a bunch of little creatures on the board. Your move. Another Dread Horse. Well, see, now they have options. Their Griff is like 5 mana, but I don't think that helps.
Sure.
You'll love to see it.
Right? Like,
that's right. The first Unruly Mob is free, but it's like their power didn't actually leave the battlefield.
yeah. All right, opponent at 1.
One blocker. That can only block flyers.
Indeed.
Okay, goodbye.
Slow and steady wins the race on that one.
Morbid Opportunist!
That card's...
What the hell is that card?
The thing that's very dumb about it, that really, really pushes it over the edge, is like a lot of the cards like that in this set are like, with one exception, like a lot of the, not in this set, but like a lot of those cards like that these days are like, you control, right? To make it good for your sack outlets.
Yeah. But nah.
What if your removal just says draw a card on it?
Yeah, like it has.
I don't know.
I guess because it has morbid in the name, it just cares about creature dying.
Yeah.
Because, you know, call back to that mechanic called morbid.
Yes.
Well, I mean, ability word.
Yeah. But yeah, like it, specifically, it doesn't care about the source. So all of a sudden, like, rather than having to fit into a deck, like, if it's really well in our deck, obviously, Sir Charles Brown. It fits really well in our deck because we have the sacrifice, this hand whips. Because we have the sacrifice theme to draw cards. But if your deck is just black removal spells, it's also just really good there too. Okay.
Hey, the Strangler.
I know someone who loves dying and being dead.
Comes back as the grabbing hands.
Yeah.
I've been pretty impressed with that little guy, actually.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of... Looks like a good board to play the Strangler into. Incidental life gain offsets incidental siege zombie later.
Siege zombie is kind of a tomorrow problem.
Yeah.
Gonna go heavy vampires.
Cool. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, well, the Strangler can't block. He's sitting there on the side by the...
Oh, no.
Wait, how can he attack? Hold
Wiggle,
on a
wiggle,
minute.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
I don't
wiggle,
understand
wiggle,
how he
wiggle,
attacks.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Well, it's not like they can block, so...
Alright, this is a turn where I am going to lie to my opponent.
Sweet.
The lie here is my hand is light on lands. Alright, so the bolt is pretty nice. Against Gavany Silversmith if they leave it up. So I'll have to be wary of that. Same with against the farmhand. But it's also hard for them to leave up because like they're losing a race right now. Like, so just leaving up a 3,
Right.
kind of awkward if they're pass here.
I guess if we're super worried about it,
Yeah.
Cathar Commando can knock it out.
As
Is that
long-
right?
If they're tapped out,
Right.
I can choose to make the trade on my...
These are turns that it's hard to leave up 3 mana in.
Yeah, like right here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're killing the
Sure.
creature that comes back.
4 total mana to get a 1-drop away from us. Yeah, let's just
I'm just going to push with the bodies on the board.
Yeah.
If you're wondering where my Coven's coming from,
yeah, we have that guy in the pocket.
yeah,
No big deal.
that felt a little too early to pull the trigger.
You mean their Silverbolt?
Yes,
I agree.
especially
That
also
says to me that they didn't have like a worthwhile 3-cost creature to play.
even there, like, is that really worth doing instead of leaving it untapped? Because like they could have punished my
Well, I
Gavin.
mean, imagine that. Well, they didn't know that we had that in hand,
yeah, but like,
and
this,
also,
they did that as a sorcery, though. Is what I'm saying. Like they just sort of,
okay,
they just sort of spent this on their turn rather than leaving.
yeah, that part is extra sketchy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Engage the hands.
Hand block.
This is just a format where creatures can't block. You can't fool me.
I think I just start putting bodies in play here. Like I could kill the strangling grasp, but at the same time I have double raised dead, so
Yeah, that seems kind of not worth it.
yeah.
Playing a bunch of creatures into their board that can't block seems great.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, the Innistrad block can't block, actually.
yeah, you can have this. It doesn't even cost me a life.
Heh.
Oh, the auto tapper leaving up 1 white when I've got 2 black, 1 drops in hand, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Haste. Huh. I guess we technically don't have 7 on the crackback.
Yeah, we have 6. That's fine.
Vampire interlopers doomed to wave at one another from across.
Okay.
And Gavin got exiled, so he's no help.
So, like...
The Strangler isn't a zombie, is it?
Human rogue.
Okay. That would be... There are some things that are zombies in this that are like... It's wild that
And I'm gonna
they
eat him
are.
alive.
That's the target.
Keep doing that. I'm still thinking about what I'm even sacking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sacking Strangler.
Yeah, yeah. They're at 1. We just need, like, warm bodies here. Look, it's got flashback anyway. It's fine.
This is just getting bodies in play. The Hellspark Elemental would be their play to kill me here.
Wow. I guess they didn't draw it.
Yeah, if they Hellsparked, they could Hellspark flashback. One of the things that cards had is over the real Hellspark is that you can actually do it twice in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And then that would be enough, barely enough damage to kill me.
Exciting.
But yeah, they died on the upkeep. They got strangled. The 1 killed them.
Outstanding. What a slugfest.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
So the other line I was thinking on that round was just not sacking the farmhand to itself and just letting it flip and like throw bodies into the fire to keep it rolling.
Hmm.
I think that might have been more powerful considering how things ended up because a 4/4 lifelinker kind of ran the table, but that's all right.
Hmm.
5 and 1.
I don't know. I mean, we did. That very quickly would have become like a deep abyss, you know.
True.
Like the cost of the cost of keeping that 4/4 around the first turn isn't that huge. The second turn and the third turn,
Yeah.
start to feel it. If we had had like a source of decayed zombies, then I would have liked it. Lacking that, not as much. I think ideally we would have had the did the thing end up making the thing that makes it a zombie when a non-token creature you control dies?
That is in our deck.
Okay.
It's
All
just
right.
you know.
I mean, we've been pretty good at activating that condition.
True.
Right?
It's just we have been not so good at seeing it. What was our first pick was just the farmhand, and that's been doing work.
Yeah, because you had the opportunity to pick a green-white instant.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
What are the noises even happening? Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yep. Failed to match. That's fine. was about to say it's time to pull out Diablo 3s again. Matchmaking is going to take this long.
But yeah, let me double check.
Yeah, Ghoulish Procession.
Again, this one's even not you control. It's just die. So.
Oh. Oh. That's a lot different than I thought.
The card is quite.
Whoa.
Yeah. I took out the Brave Survivor because I don't believe in this card ever working, but that's. I'm sure people are looking at it being like, Trans, what the hell are you doing putting that cool card in your side? But it's like, anytime I've ever been in a situation where that card would be good, my opponent is like at -40 life, and they're already.
There's no way. Like, it's a 3-cost 2/1 with a hard trigger condition, and then you get to attack with a 3/2 and bring back a 2. This thing needs so much to go right in order to actually basically function. And now I think Evolving Wilds is going to ask some hard questions.
Yeah, that's I'm not ready to answer him yet.
Do we do the responsible thing? Or the fun thing? Yeah, fun thing!
Right.
Hell yes!
Card that gets counterspelled. No?
Wait, there's like a convolute, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the, like, flash creatures are. Okay, yeah, getting planes would have just been the wrong thing.
Okay.
This
is the one this is the card I was thinking of when I thought of not attacking the mob, but
Oh, I see.
That's alright.
I didn't know that one existed.
This is the exact reason you saw me think for a while. Anyway. Because that Geist can't do anything with this one. I figured because they missed 3 drops, I wanted to still try to push the aggression as much as possible. You are not the attacker right now. That's fine.
Hello.
I want Gavany Townsmith to be like... So they discarded Olivia's Night Ambush. Alright.
Yeah, a little worrisome.
Yeah.
It's like worse than something that ended up in their hand. Swamp, perhaps.
Perhaps they needed the land. Exile Silversmith. The land split, by the way, was 7-7. That's scary.
Ugh. Okay. Well. Wait, what is the text of Ward?
Counter spell or ability.
That or ability is what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. So, like, I could throw down the Angel Fire on the Ward creature, or I could just put Morning Patrol in and...
I like Morning Patrol in here more. Because I don't think this game is ending in short enough order for Angel Fire to be the thing.
Yeah.
And I think we might be able to get into a situation where we get like precisely one creature that can like haste for lethal.
Yeah. Okay.
And in the meantime, the additional pressure of like a slightly larger first striker doesn't feel like enough. Although it does have first strike.
The worry is not that they have grave hate here in my mind. The worry is that I've let a blue-black opponent stabilize with a card draw engine and a removal bit in play. The Angel
We're
Fire.
also off color.
They are also off color.
No worries.
This is like worry number 3 or 4 for me. Everything else is a little more high up on the list, you know. Diagraph Horde, which is not only the graveyard hate that was mentioned, but also is 1,000 bodies. So none of these things happen. Alright. Here's our win con.
God.
Good luck.
You have 9 turns to put us away, homie.
The Decayed... That's fine. The Decayed creatures are really, really strong here with the Morbid Opportunities because they can just throw 1 away a turn. This is not great. Again, this is an opponent who's stabilized pretty heavily against us. Not a lot we've got left. Yeah.
Yikes. Draw a card for that.
Yep.
They had morbid opportunist advantage.
Indeed.
So they were able to put us away. Man, what could we even do? Okay. all right.
We are roasted. You know, just give these cards flashback.
A bunch of free flashback. No big deal. While we're drawing swamp. Yeah, that's time to. That's cool.
We were beat before that card came down. With that card, it's like you weren't even.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think they made the right play. They played it out and made us concede because we knew.
Yep. We were dead as shit to that Oli. Because, like, that, again, every one of those removal spells draws a card. Like.
Yeah. They're about to go, like, all Toshiro Umezawa on our ass.
Yep. Look, I know what I'm beat. And, it's the moment that I didn't respect the 2-1 flyer. Curve? Wow.
I mean, I'm not going to say no, because we do have the good curve. Worried me only a little that, you know, the 4 land, 3 nominal in this deck. But, you know what? Perfect. Never mind, it all worked out.
I already know. Everybody knows what Vampire Interloper does. We offer the trade.
kind of get the captain regardless.
Yes.
I think either outcome is fine for us. Like trade or no trade.
I like getting it off the table.
It's not like we can block it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of an ideal outcome.
And then, like, next turn, if the things look nice, I can Gavany and just push. Or I can make a wide squad.
Do you also have that little flash bugger?
Alright. Blood Pact. Alright.
Blood Pact.
Yeah, I still want this to be, like, the incentivized target for, like, bounce things. Because, obviously, it's Gavany Silversmith. Next turn, we can, like, pre-combat on Unruly Mob, push. Those are some irrelevant-sized bodies.
Bait hook angler, huh? Well... How do you like this bait?
Double block. Yep. This goes actually in their advantage. No, everything there was card neutral.
That's a Hearthstone interaction. Get out of here with that.
Every single one of those was card neutral. This one replaced on play. This one replaced on death. This one replaces now. Like,
yeah.
All right, whatever.
It's fine.
Anyway, we got Strangler. We got the Biggie. Happy to have Mob here. We get to push pretty heavily with Mob around. Cathar Commando, again, as you do, you get the hat. This one's still a really good card. Wow. I guess I don't have a good block here, so I'll take 2. But that's
that's our opportunity to bleed us.
Right, but now they don't.
Vampire trigger?
Why? Yeah, they must have a vampire that they want.
All right.
Okay.
I was about to say, I think that attack is only good if it's instantaneous. Oh, nope, still good. Cool. Well, I guess they don't want our Unruly Mob getting bigger and
yeah.
Nasty Strangle enchantment going on their one creature.
6 cards in hand, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, they did draw extra cards and pay life for it. So.
Wrath?
Okay.
Are we aiming Wrath? What's happening
That's
here?
Scary.
There is no way that attacking me is correct. What the hell is happening? Wrath for 4. Wrath equal 4.
The Meat Hook Massacre! Wait, this is excellent. We get to enchant that, right? Enchant non-land permanent? Is that what the Strangler says?
Nah, Planeswalker creature.
Ah, heck. Fine. I guess you can't strangle an enchantment.
So...
Whatever.
I knew it was coming, too, the moment that attack happened. It's like, this is the only possible play.
I think we just let them do this.
Yeah, and then outstep the commando.
Get their life swing. Yeah. Sad, but like, what can we do?
I could commando activation, but it's not enough to get Unruly Mob outside of.
Yeah, that's... if we had one of our other sack outlets, though.
Yeah.
How epic would that be?
So they gain a bunch of life here.
Not in time, Unruly Mob. Sorry. Maybe if it had been Hideous Laughter, but... I think I understand how this opponent got this far in the
This is a card that I've been waiting to see for a long time. You know, I knew somebody had to have it around. Sure. Ah, that's terrible. No good attacks here.
Yeah, I think we have to just sit tight. Maybe you hope we get the Raise Dead.
That'd be a nice pickup here to be able to, like, raise dead Gavany, push in there. Donate that.
Oh, buddy.
Late to the party, but you're still here.
Yeah. Oof. Would have been choice. I mean, they wouldn't have cast the Massacre into that guy plus open mana, but
Yep.
still would have been choice.
Very happy to see you here. They full passed on 6 mana and then didn't do anything on what the fuck is their hand.
Whole counter spells. Oh, that's like casting Raise Dead on Gavany Silversmith.
Indeed. No way this resolves, right?
Come on. He's getting dissipated.
No possible way this gets resolved, right?
Right? They just dissipate and then EOT, like, second Blood Pact or whatever. The Devious Cover-Up loop? Yeah. Bring us back to Return to Ravnica.
Okay.
Okay, he is getting dissipated. Thank you, Agami. I guess they're watching.
Yeah, we knew that was coming, so that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Candle here. No. Yeah, this is fine. The idea is that this now unlocks the attack with the Flesh Taker.
I find this acceptable.
Also, getting Siege Zombie off the table isn't a bad trade. Human.
Oh, nasty. Alright.
Hey, you want to know some rude-ass shit about our opponent's deck?
I'm sorry, re-pick up Meat Hook Massacre? Damn!
I mean, we have the Cathar Commander, so they can't do it, obviously.
Yeah.
But...
Dang.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can understand how they might have ground their way up here.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, I just want bodies. I just want to draw warm bodies. Every turn,
It's
warm
looking
bodies.
pretty bad.
Doesn't even matter what the warm bodies are. Flesh Taker will take them, scry them, push in. Warm body. That body is warm enough.
Behold, a dude.
Oh, it's like the mob or the phantom here.
Phantom does not cause a death.
Yeah.
But it does cause a sacrifice. Still.
Okay, and then, like, do they have a -2/-2 to ask me for...
-5.
Dead as fuck, okay. By the way, another sweeper.
Woof.
Alright, can't sack itself.
Indeed.
Taking a life off our creature death. This gets an unruly mob counter, and we get our...
Huh.
I think I'm okay with this. It's late.
It is.
But, like, it's a source
get
of
Yeah.
bodies off either player. Especially when they have a lot of these bodies that like to die.
Mm. Oh man, they might finally start attacking with... No, even still. What restraint. Admirable.
End step, we take 1.
Oh, that's why they didn't attack. They wanted the siege.
Yeah, there's no point in attacking for 1 when they can siege for 1.
Hmm. I love that we can basically attack with the Decayed token.
Yes.
Like,
It doesn't
into this
make...
board, sure. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't make a new one, but...
yeah. That card would probably be too good if it didn't say non-token. Sure. Oh. Saucy.
Yeah, but check out this part of this.
Thing is, yeah, your creature died, you draw a card. Get our zombie back.
Anyway.
And unruly mob grows.
Anyway.
What if the Abyss is awesome for us?
So they need a win con. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that, but they need a win con. Like, this is where they need to slam, like, some creature with
No, they
power.
They also have a copy of that Mythic from before, and they get to reuse all of their spells.
Attack for 1?
I don't think that's a win con.
Tungsten nuclear. Tungsten ulcer. Thank you very much for this nuclear. I keep thinking that.
There's no way they block the zombie if we serve, right? That wouldn't even be productive. This is so bad.
Only if we wish it. Only if we truly want it.
I kind of hate this.
Only if we extremely want it can we have it.
This isn't even that good.
Gets us a zombie.
It's true.
And I know we already used our Cathar, so we don't have an enchantment removal, so... Anyway,
Right.
Here's our zombie back.
Unlimited zombie works are here.
I love our zombie deck.
All of the creatures in your deck are terrible, and therefore we're allowed to do this for some reason. That's a little sad.
I'm not attacking with that. I'll equip it, but I'm not attacking with that. Oh my god, they're just drawing land after land on their end, too.
A cromulent creature.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it can't even
It
block.
can't even block. They have 12 lands in play, 12 cards in deck. They only have 5 lands left in their pile.
That's kind of sickening.
Eaten alive for 5 exiles.
Outstanding. It's our turn to draw the land.
Mm-hmm. They've been cycling a bunch of cards to draw all their land. We just are drawing it. Oh my god, they're still drawing it. Alright. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh.
Alright.
This is the best possible draw.
Hope this doesn't get dissipated, right?
Yeah,
No.
Search
We're
party?
pulling back. Yeah. Oh wow, we actually get to benefit from that. How nice.
If this gets dissipated, it's very bad, but... Then I'm gonna pick up Gavany.
Big zombie.
Talk about some best possibles. That's the one I've been waiting for. That's the card I've wanted to draw the entire game. Half their life total right here.
I no longer think they have Devious Cover Up in their hand.
Okay. They might have counter unless you pay 4.
Yeah.
But
Gavany is a little sadder with only, like, none creatures on the table.
yeah. Still just enough. Perfect.
Beautiful.
And I don't care if it gets removed because we got Ghoulish Procession, so...
I can't believe how good that card has been. Even, like, turns after it would have been even better.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of incredible. Hey!
I am
Baller.
inevitable. Alright. Another land. Our
So that's 14 on the table.
yeah.
How many in their graveyard?
None.
Actual 0?
There are 10 cards in their deck. No blocks.
Yeah, well, you know, we'll just do this thing here. Have a little look-see. Uh-huh. Gonna target our own creatures this time. Yep. It was destroy removal, and they didn't want to do it.
That's an anti-counter unless you pay 4. Holy shit. They just had all the defense
Just
trades.
removal. That's why Vampire Interloper caught the other thing. Oh my god.
Yeah. 14 lands. Kill spells here very bad. Because they're on 5.
Now, hold on. How many cards are even in their deck?
9.
Okay. So presumably there are like 3 lands between the 9 cards in their deck and the 2 in their hand.
Correct.
Typically. Typical limited decks have 17.
For us, we have 10 and there are 12, so we are at 50%. They are at like 33%. So they
Yeah,
have the much
for
better
sure.
draw odds than us. Problem is, they are dead on board. Well, not dead. They can block, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
They have to, like, do something. Sure.
Well,
I was an
that was
exile
something.
removal, so...
Yeah.
No! You messed up!
No way.
You messed up!
No fucking way.
No. Check this out. For one, here's a land.
Nice.
For two,
And then equip a zombie. So we get Coven. So now we have the best creature in the business.
and then we attack for 3.
I can't believe we got to spend all of our mana this turn. What the hell?
I've been doing this for like 3 turns running.
Yeesh. I mean, oh, okay, yes, the flashback raised dead.
Yeah,
Like-
yes, it does. It lets you do something.
He just took that, huh?
They had
All
to.
right.
They had to because we would have got another zombie if they
Yeah.
blocked. So
True.
it wouldn't have done anything. Oh my god! Alright, so then we're gonna move over here. They have to block with both of their creatures. And then we get another zombie. I can't believe the mask was one of the cards that just got it here. Because,
It
like,
seemed like the most useless thing, right? Like,
Oh!
no. Okay, all right, let's be real about what happened here, okay? I think we all know.
That's 16 over there. Yup.
That's after casting a vivisection.
Well, we fought bravely.
Unbelievable.
We fought incredibly there. Even like, because like, even with them having the land pile that they did, we still had to do. Oh my god, we're not done yet.
Oh, yeah, that was
All right,
that was grueling.
I love PokeCap. I'm very happy about the pair, the Muldrifters pair. That's good. All right. Well, final showdown. We were 6-2.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the end of the
Stretching it out.
Yeah. All right. I'm in. This is a
The veteran procession of opportunists.
yeah. The reason I'm keeping this is even though it's 2 lands, this combination's dumb as hell. So like, any land I draw is like end of the okay.
I want to talk about dumb combinations.
Especially at the Morbid Opportunist next turn.
Okay, well.
It's fine because we're still drawing plays and our board is reasonably live and scry.
Yeah.
So I'm not feeling too bad about this outcome. Sure.
Yeah. Figures. It's like, if they do put their 0-4 in front of it, we have the heads-up play of, you know, sack the 1-1, get a zombie, Oh no, reach.
And there's a third land. We're set for life forever.
Okay,
so.
good. That thing does have reach, though.
Mm-hmm. No attacks with Interloper.
Yeah. Just figured I'd reiterate it after, like, a second after saying it in the first place.
I get your token for free?
Yeah. You won't get a zombie out of the deal, but...
Well, I guess I should have... I mean, I couldn't have threatened the pump.
No, we couldn't. Yeah.
Anyway, now I have Morbid Opportunist. Interloper can't attack. Interloper can't block. You know
maybe
what?
Throwing the Interloper away is okay.
I'm okay with that outcome. I'm thinking spamming the board here.
It's probably fine.
I've got something. So their
You
best
get minor
move,
rewards for it. Hey.
their best move is killing Morbid Opportunist, obviously. Here's the fight spell to do so.
Taking the shot.
And there's the flip spell.
All right.
All right, okay. Sure, you got a lot of shit that picks off. That one's good.
Ooh. Yeah, Interloper looks pretty poor on this board, frankly.
Yeah. That doesn't look great here. I mean, just like... maybe that was a little too premature. Because we can pretty easily get around. They have to be pretty... They're at 10 life. They're going to have some troubles not dying.
Like, if they want to, like, eat a zombie from us a turn, then they have to attack with their dragon.
Yeah. Or like Lunarch Veteran. They can't kill Flesh Taker. They have to pass to get Birdmire to, like, flip. And even then, that's not, like, super great. Sure, I wasn't, you know... Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Because this goes like this. We get Demon, Morning Patrol. Equip Morning Patrol. Yup. Creature dies, we get another zombie, but now the dragon's off the table.
I can't believe the zombies are also gaining his life.
Yeah.
What the heck?
At this point, every draw is fine. Surprise, that's just a 1/1 no text. That picks up a burn spell that costs 5, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we go... Mask over to Lunarch Veteran. In with everyone. And they're at 6, so they have to block every single attacker one by one. Yeah, like they can't just take this.
Mm-hmm. Wow, and we get to replay the Lunarch from the grave.
Those blocks don't seem right, but then again.
I mean... Going wide with the zombie crew. What an amazing card. I am sold on that uncommon black enchantment.
Yeah. So they have a kill spell for one creature in hand, but it exiles, which is good. But, like, that's not enough. There are 2. 3 lethal threats and 4 lethal threats in play. Imagine if we took that white enchantment that drew based on your life total. It would be adequate. Yeah. It would have been, like, fine.
I mean, it would have been a one-sided howling mine for us. That also, like, gained us extra life when we cast white spells. But by that point, would it even... Oh, we have to do some funny business to enable Coven.
Yeah, we're wiggling a bit.
Wait, do we even need to do that? Is that fire spell an instant?
Yes.
It is, okay.
Well.
Alright, shenanigan achieved.
Yep.
Alright, they're gonna spite us before going away.
Alright.
Hell yes.
Fun deck. Very happy with how the splash played out. That card was just very fun. This nonsense.
Oh, the Angel Fire Ignition?
Well, like, just what nonsense. Very happy with kind of some obvious bits, but farmhand plays was really, really, really well. Lifelink isn't, like, doesn't feel super common in this set. So it might be...
we had plenty of ways of, like, getting it, like, just over the threshold for being, like, a relevant attacker.
Right. Smith, or this dumb mask.
Good old Gavany's still an impressive card.
Yeah.
Captain, always impressive. Morbid Opportunist, just unreasonably
even
good.
if you have, like, no zombies in your deck, which our deck literally has, like, one main deck zombie, but, you know, and then, of course, it can make some, but this is still Raise Dead twice. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you saw what that did to the... It cracked that one game wide open.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, let's grab our prize. And, call that a night. Alright. Well, that was some good magic. I'm quite happy with how that went, so...
I'm glad that we finally got to see Flesh Taker get its due.
Yeah, that was a card
That card is...
Oof.
It's very good, but you do have to be in the, like, black-white sacrifice deck, more or less.
Yeah, and it's quite strong in this set because you've got access to all those decayed tokens, all these little bits, so... But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Kaz, for jumping on. Glad you jumped on the back.
Yeah, and thanks for Medibot for holding the phone while I wasn't here.
Yeah, jumping on the first half. Great to have you both. If you want to catch more, you can always follow soon you're live. Subscribe, Cool Skulls and Slimes. Thank you, everybody who did subscribe today. I appreciate it a lot. Madafin, Nagabanaga, Nick Thumron, and Tungsten Ulcer. Upcoming stream stuff. Tomorrow is Slay the Spire mods continuing because I'll never be out of those. I can't run out. There's more created than there are, like, played by me, so I'll never run out.
Every time you play one, 2 more get created.
So, those will continue. Lightning Returns should be back on Thursday. We had some internet troubles that stopped us, but it seems those are fixed. And then Friday will be more Tales of Arise in the what looks to be the middle of the third area. So, anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining. Oh, and Weird and Unfortunate Things is probably finishing on Sunday. Maybe. Depends on how quick we make it. So. Alright. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.